Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be talking about how the violence that's currently affecting us every day, specifically is affecting our community, the children within our community, and what can we do as a whole in order to combat this violence, either individually, each and every one of us, or as a whole. Paul, what's currently been happening in our community today?
Oh my God. Marcus, you don't understand, brother. As we spoke at last, it's gotten so down and so bad and so just ridiculous. Our children are dying by the dozens every single day. This latest story is here in our local community in Plantation, which is less than 10, 15 minutes away from where I live right now. This poor child, 17 years old, at Best Buy, hanging out with some friends. Drive-by shooting. The young man's name is Terrence Farrington. Was shot and killed. I mean, what? Wrong place, wrong time? What does that mean? This is what I get fed up about. Best Buy. I'm not in a gang-related neighborhood. I'm not in a drug den. I'm at a Best Buy with my friends buying something. Maybe he was buying a game, or maybe he was just there hanging out the mall. Not at home on his damn computer or on his damn phone. Just hanging out with some friends. And he gets killed because some fucking moron decides that, oh, someone there did something to me, so I need to shoot this person. And I don't give a fuck who else I killed while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
This is enough already. It's just sickening. I mean, what goes through these individuals' minds when they take that gun, they roll down that goddamn window? I mean, because you thought all this time driving up to this place in time, I'm going to shoot this individual.
Yeah, you have to think about it the whole way. It's not some impulse.
No, it's not like you said, oh, there he is. I'm going to shoot him. No, you had to load your gun. You had to get in that fucking car, whoever was driving that car. You had to drive up to where this person was coming out that you thought, because it guaranteed it probably wasn't even the individual they were looking for.
Yep.
It was just someone that looked like them. So you drove by and said, oh, there he goes. Bop, 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 bop. With no thought and took off. I mean, now, it doesn't even affect you. You just killed someone. You had to read this news. You had to see it on television that this child died. It didn't fuck with your mind, your head, that this individual that you just shot wasn't even the person you were after. I mean, bro, it's just heartbreaking. This mother now has to bury her child because this individual was such a sick fuck that he couldn't take time to say, let me go find this person one-on-one. If this person did so fucked up to you, why weren't you man enough to walk up to him and go, oh, you did this. Bob, I don't condone you doing that shit, but it's a one-on-one. Yeah. You killing the person that you wanted, not this poor innocent child. I don't condone any kind of violence, but I'm saying if you're going to be a sick individual to do this shit, then how about you do it to the right person? You know what I'm saying? You want to be a man. You a man because I got a gun. Bro, when I grew up, being a man, I mean, me and you met after school, we went one-on-one hands. You beat my ass, I got an ass whooping. Life goes on. I'll come back the next day because I think I'm going to try to beat your ass now. And if you beat my ass again, well, guess what? Shit goes on. I just go on about my business.
Yep.
But that's being a man. You're not a man if you... Bro, anybody can load a gun, point a gun, and shoot and kill someone. Yep. Anybody. That's not being a man. You're a sick individual. You're a monster. Because now you when you drive by and you just open fire on no one that you know that you don't even know is the correct person and you kill this child, bro, as you see, I'm very adamant about this. I started Stop the Violence, Save Our Children in reference to this because in New York, where I came from, bro, it's gotten even worse. Every day children are dying. Every day they're being hit. My goal at some point in time, I want to create an organization, be able to put in an environment where kids can be safe. That no longer someone can say, wrong place, wrong time. Because we're going to create a safe haven. That's my ultimate goal. My bucket list. Before I leave this world, brother, I want to be able to do something to leave behind for my grandchildren. To be able to say, I have some place to go. My children now have some place to go because of my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? So this is just something, brother, I want your opinion on this. Well, how do you feel about this situation?
First, I wanted to make a comment on your goal. It would be kind of like a legacy to leave
Yes.
behind for those that are willing, those that respect it, those that really identify with that cause. So that would definitely be something that would be very impactful and definitely worthwhile for us as just the older generation or just the younger ones being raised in it. And this new generation. It's something that they can see. It's something that they know that there are people out there that really care about what's going on.
Thank you.
And there are people out there that are making strides to support those that are stuck in those situations, that don't have the option, that don't have the assistance to get out. That their only options left are either gangs or whatever it might be. That's not necessarily the best choice. So I just wanted to make a mention on that. In regards to the story, me personally, pardon my language, but it sounds kind of fucked up, but it just happens too often that kids and just people in general keep getting shot, killed for nonsense, for bullshit, for nothing really. Something for a reason that could have been solved, something that could have been accomplished other than taking a life. And it just happens so often to where, like, I know or my gut feels like there's going to be another shooting in like 2-3 months, another mass shooting in 2-3 months.
Mass shooting.
That's the frequency of it.
One shooting, bro, it happened
every day.
Where we are right now, we're about 5 blocks away from Lauderhill. Every single day, there's a shooting in Lauderhill. If you look it up, you go online, look at any news. Every fucking day, there's a shooting here. Yep. Why? This is our own community, bro. This is people of our color. Why are we... Answer me that question. That's a question that has to be asked by you. Why are we killing ourselves?
I think, personally, it's just propagated in our society. It's in our media. It's in our books. It's in shows. It's what we're taught to expect, unfortunately, and that's what's being shown to the youth. They expect the community, they expect people to act like that where they live. So they go about it because they think this is how we're supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be done. But that's not how it's supposed to be. Like, you can still live in like Lauderhill. You can still live in Oakland Park and still...
They're beautiful communities,
yeah,
bro.
It can still be a good community like Parkland or Sunrise Lakes or just...
But look, even Parkland had a mass shooting 2 years ago.
Yep.
So apparently these days, no place is safe anymore.
Yep. And it leads back into it. It's just we're taught to expect society and the world to just be like that. And kids being killed and for random reasons is just supposed to be normal when it's not. Why can't we let people live? Why can't we let life be life without having to take it? Why can't, like you said, if we have an argument, if somebody has an argument, find the solution one-on-one. Find the solution as a man or as an adult. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man per se, but as an adult. Go to this individual you have some trouble with and figure out the solution as an adult. Like, you can still find a solution with two opposite opinions, two opposite perspectives. And until we reach that point, until we reach that end goal, this cycle is just going to keep continuing.
How about I got a temporary solution?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to think this is crazy as hell. How about we build a boxing gym? Right? All individuals, our people. Oh, you got a problem with you? Come here, put the gloves on. See how much of a man you really are. You know what I'm saying? You can knock the fuck out, you go home and you live your life. I get knocked the fuck out, I go home and live my life. But we end our quarrel here.
Yeah. I mean, in other countries, they kind of do that. Like, there's bars and different gyms that literally let people come in, put some gloves on, and fight some of the trainers and stuff.
Yep.
It's not necessarily condoned in America because, stuff. But this situation got to change.
Yes, sir. Yes. So we appreciate you guys joining us
on Children of Change, Stop the Violence. Talked about a lot of developments happening, and hopefully we'll see you again next time.